Hey folks, back in Dwarf Fortress. Okay, so I designated a few more things. I have obviously a lot more rooms and estates to be dug out, so I really just designated a lot of this stuff here now for let's unpause it here too, to allow these guys at least just to have something to dig because my miners were pretty much finished. So I need to find some work for my people to do. I think I had a migration wave off the air, 'cause I did play a very little bit. And I want to get a manager up so I can actually assign each individual workshop to people. You know what I mean? So um, I think what I'm going to do is for the smoothing situation here is they're basically going to smooth all this whole area for now, and we're going to forget about doing the other people's rooms for smoothing for a while. And I'm going to do some of them. I really just want to get the main dwarfs doing their own etchings on their room and then just get that kind of out of my hair. So that'll be something I work on a little bit today. And I got some of the framework here for at least just some rooms with the workshops and then some without. But it's sort of what you see what I'm doing. And what I wanted to have was some enough room for these guys to expand if they need to in different directions. So this one just barely makes it here. Let's see. I got the doctor's offices being dug out too. Yeah, this guy will have a little bit of problem, but I'll just fudge it a little bit here. If this guy's estate has to grow, so we'll make adjustments on the fly. I sort of want to keep everything uniform, and it's really not too uniform. And I will expand down further here, but I just don't know where the cavern layers are, so I'm really a little bit afraid to designate stuff just yet. For a lot of that, I don't get. This must be a glitch in the game right now, where they're sleeping in the middle of the room and not actually using the the dormitory. I mean, I don't know. Does anyone know that? Because it's got me a little bit flabbergasted why they're just sleeping in the middle of the room. So I have all these beds set up and they're not using them, so they're gonna get bad thoughts anyway from that. Because well, sometimes they are. Maybe they're claiming the beds or something. Why I don't know why this guy here won't use these. See, this guy never made it to the bed. I don't know. At any rate, so this over here will be like a food stockpile, a massive one, and I'll probably expand that too. I didn't open these up yet because they got a lot of work to do in here. I'm probably gonna have I gotta start moving in um, some of the tables and chairs because this little meeting area here is obviously not working out. I'm trying to remember where the heck did I put all their beds? Other than I think it was just in the hospital area temporarily, right? Yeah. Well, at any rate, I don't remember. Let's see here. I know I had. Oh, see, that's cluttered. I really need to get another stockpile here. Alright, so what is designated to be dumped? Let's do this room here so we can actually have expand our furniture stockpile. And particularly because the we'll have half the room. No, actually, let's do the other half because furniture is not as important as probably finished goods are going to be. So finished goods, where's that? G. All right. Temporarily. There you go. So yeah, I think it's a lot of them working because I think we had a lot of backup plus there's a lot of stone here to reclaim. But yeah, they keep going for other stone. I remember I read a whole explanation once about it, and for some reason it sort of changed over time. And we're saving for a new season, so I'll pause here. Okay, so before I was so rudely interrupted, I forgot where I lost my train of thought there. Oh no, and we're gonna need a food stockpile too, soon. Mm, I think they're probably working on that. And I don't remember who I have set up for those things. I don't know if our starter guy was doing that. I'm going to put these on repeat. Yeah, see, you take a couple of days off from the game to do this stuff, and it's like, So, throne table, coffers, alright. also do a bunch of beds too. That going. I don't remember if our jeweler was all set, so we're gonna like do some cuts on repeat for some of this because we're gonna be getting a lot more jewels because of all this cutting out, obviously. And I want to get like a second jeweler's shop up some point here. So we'll cut all of them. And I don't remember how much. Well, let's see. I want to dump a few of them along this wall here. Let's see. Those. Don't know if they'll get to them anytime soon. Okay, so now I wanted to. I remember at the end of last episode, I did want to like set up our turkeys down here. So do we have a door? Yes, we do. And do we have a nest box? Needs nest boxes. I thought I designated those. Why are you not doing them? Did I? Apparently not. Because I know I could just use the existing ones, but I'd rather have a whole bunch made up and placed there. So, and I'm going to have multiple ones here too, because some of them are going to be used for leather, some are going to be used for eggs. So, and then we're going to have a dog kennel down here too, because I think I still have the dogs. Yeah, they're over here, right here. So, I think that one's a pet. I don't think I can train that one, if I'm not mistaken. War dog, and then there's like a pet dog. I might have put him in there by accident. It doesn't matter with the pet dogs in there, I guess. I could just have him follow his master around or whatever. So yeah, as you see here, we have a lot of bins, barrels that I had on repeat going on because I really wanted to get a lot of that wood in there. I want to get a lot of that finished actually too, just to get it done on my hair and so we can get some more of the wood in here. And I know one of these is going to be a massive wood stockpile. Some point. I'm just trying to refresh myself here. How much wood did I cut? Yeah, I still got quite a bit of wood out here to be hauled in. Wow. Yeah, I do. Really need to think about. I know I was going to secure this, wasn't I? I was doing some work on it. Well, we also want to eliminate some of these ramps around the area again, since I did some of that landscaping last time. I think long term, I am going to do a road down here, and I'm going to do eventually some sort of structures out here. So there'll probably be like 2 towers along the side of this road going down this mountain. But that's a long term kind of thing. I'm not going to be doing any outside building for a while. I want to get like things like magma forges up and all kind of defenses up, and let's see here. You know what I should do also is probably also add a bunch of cages to hit this. I know I have some already done. I want to get some cage traps up in this hallway here, and I'm not really sure our mechanics doing much anyway right at the moment. So what I really have to do is just make sure there's 3 wide at any given spot here. Yeah, so the roadways will kind of like snake around them and stuff, but I'll have like clumps of, like cages just sort of frickin' sitting there. Come on. Alright, that's going. So, what else? Eventually this will go up also. I'll have a tower up here on the top of the hill. A human caravan to drive, awesome. I do probably need food, right? No, actually pretty good in all let's see here, what do we have? 800 prepared meals. And we have 500 drinks already. So yeah, we're not doing too bad as far as food goes. But we're gonna trade with them anyway. So, look at a few things up here. I might not have a whole lot. I don't remember what I did now. Yeah, apparently they're not putting a whole lot of them into the bins yet. I think I got too much hauling stuff enabled going on here. Our trader up here. Good thing about this new version of my Dwarf Fortress is the appraisers, when they're actually told to go to do their appraising, will prioritize that job above all the other jobs. So now it's not like any finagling to get them to come up here. So that's very good. I like that. So they're unloading their goods. They came here very quickly. I mean, it looks like the wagons even beat the dudes on foot. That's awesome. It's a rarity, in fact. What else? It'll take them a while to haul that up. And yeah, the trade goods too are usually prioritized higher than things like this, like hauling the stones out of here and all that. But eventually this room here will just be nothing, since it's closest to the stairs, will be the one for hauling all the finished goods. So it'll be closest to the trade depot from there. And I'll have them all divided up by type also. So now let's just see how many tables and chairs we got. So while they're doing that, we do have quite a few tables. So I'm going to place these. Although I think most of their rooms are going to have their own assigned like tables and chairs to them, like I said. I may... the meeting area is still going to be here. I may actually assign them a second set of tables and chairs if I can get enough in here. So that gives them two options where they can eat. Oops. Alright, that works. Another thing is build a door on a lever room. I think I connected that off there. I can't remember now. I may have done it on air. I don't know. Wait. We don't have many doors. Alright, I was wondering about that. Add doors to that list. I actually really should maybe not do any more tables and chairs for a bit, but I mean, it looks like we have quite a few things here. I'll leave it on. Alright, so did they finish hauling everything up here? Looks like they're going outside for tasks, so I'm assuming that they finished this up. The guy's still here, so they can still obviously go and go on their break and stuff, or go to sleep if they have to. I've noticed that, so you still got to be cognizant of that. And like I said, it's not divided up yet, so I'll get this in here. I don't want to give away these ropes, quivers, and things like that, so I don't know why I'm bothering. Well, I sort of want to keep the bins for now until I get like way ahead on bins, and then I'll worry about trade the bins or whatever. Make this a lot easier. But I'm not really paying attention. I gotta look in here for. I know I made some buckets, and actually that's considered something else. But I did make like crutches and things of that nature. I don't want to give those away either. So that's sort of why I'm looking through here, doing this. Whoops, come back there. Whoa, 10,000 worth of stuff. You know, I don't need to designate too much more. Plus the dwarves are coming probably soon. I'm gonna save some. So I'll get some of the cheap bars, electrums actually. You know what? I got 10,000. Let's just pick up a few things here. You know, a little more expensive stuff. I haven't started the glass industry yet, so I'll just pick up a few of those just in case there's a mood or something for these things. Some of the cheaper ropes. Well, that's not really a high priority right now, but I've been in my other fortress experimenting with trying to get trees to grow and like man-made, in a man-made sort of cavern after piercing the cavern layer. I sort of made my own tree farm kind of further up towards the surface in some of the soil levels. But I dug them out 2 levels high to see if things will grow. So far it hasn't grown yet. I may opt, I think there's a 3rd soil level. I may opt to go down a little more. These are cheap barrels. Just pick them up. Oh yeah, I forgot. Looking for the wrong type of stuff. Radish wine. Alright. I'll take the booze just for the heck of it, just to have it. And I'll also take like cheap picks, but I don't see any here, so obviously all the clothes really aren't going to fit us. I don't think I'll be doing surface farming in this one, except for if I do, it'll be way later on. So I don't see the point in saving or buying them and saving them someplace, getting more clutter. I will pick up some of these bags though that are cheap. Wait a minute, what is that? I have no clue what some of these abbreviations are here. But I will take, yeah, definitely take some of these that are cheap, just so I don't have to make them. And you never know, you might need them anyway. Cloth, I don't want to spend 400 for cloth. 200, yes. So some of these I'm just going to ignore for now. I want the 200s though. It's actually pretty cheap, and I don't have my cloth making industry up yet. I will take the leather, but leather's pretty cheap, and I seem to have quite a bit of money here anyway. I could probably get the cloth. But the other thing is, might as well do the trading, a lot of heavy trading early on in the early years, so you have the materials already. Heck, let's pick up this one. In case something happens and the humans go to war with you or something and you can't trade with them for a bit. So I don't care about bolts right now. Do I need any more iron anvils? I forgot. I probably did trade for some, but I'll pick up one anyway. And the rest is just... Why is that not going? Oh. It's just basically just going through all this. And I'll just pause here while I'm doing this. Okay, finished all the annoying food stuff. I picked up a couple other things too here. A couple cheap backpacks, quivers. I think that's... I could get the cheeses too, I suppose. I'll just do this right now. And I'm not going to worry about splints and crutches. I'm going to make my own. I guess that's it. That's too much profit for them, though. So I like to cut it close. Plus, I am going to be doing a trade session with our buddies here soon, so... value 11,000. Their value of their stuff 4,000. Oh, no wonder I just messed up there. I hit the whole frickin' finished goods thing. I think they'll take this, but I just want to make sure. Just finish that one off. 3,000. Let's try. Wonderful. Okay. I was good. I mean, there's no point in offering for the humans yet. I mean, maybe they'll give you something in the future, though. I don't know, because I mean, if you keep attributing to your mountain kingdom, you'll eventually probably become the mountain home. There's sort of a goal to that. I suppose this could probably improve relations, but I kind of wish they would actually visualize or show what your relations are with the humans, so you know that they're not pissed off at you or something. So, all right, that's all going. And we're probably going to need more food stockpile. That was quite a bit of food there. We got a lot of levels here, though. So I could probably dig out more food stockpiles in the future, because they haven't gotten to this one yet. I may just temporarily, because I think this is the food stockpile here. I don't know if it's going to fit all of it. Yeah, I might just put another food stockpile in here. temporarily. Yeah, for now. Oh yeah. So let's actually get this room set up for dining room meeting hall here. So mm-hmm, mm-hmm, good. And we're gonna disassemble these. Good. All right, now let's go take a look at how we're doing below. They never did build these. What happened here? Another mood? Metal craft. Wow, we're getting a lot of metal crafting moods already. I'm just a little worried sometimes about whether we're gonna have what they need. Did we ever do? I mean, I'm gonna need maybe some. I don't know how much charcoal I have. And I don't have the magma forges up yet, so let's just do a bunch of charcoal. I'm not sure if I get a guy set for it. I know we have metal ores, but I don't. Not allowing us probably because we don't have any charcoal. So he may need charcoal anyway. I'm gonna probably have to pause here just to see if we have fuel for this, or if we even have a wood burner enabled. I think somewhere in that bunch I did, but did we get? Oh, never mind. He started his construction, so. Alright, so what happened here? Alright, waiting for that to get done. I definitely wanted that food stockpile up because I don't want the food to rot, so you have to have on your food on a food stockpile so it doesn't rot. If you're new to the game, just mention it. I already got this furniture stockpile nearly filled up. I think eventually that'll probably be enough. So we might cut back here on these two things. I imagine we probably won't need a bins and barrel for a little while. I don't know about this stuff yet. Let it go a little longer. Yeah, let's just get another roll mechanisms because we're going to be using some up. Oops. How are we doing here on the food situation? They must have reached the point where they did all the food. So let's just redo that since now we have a crap load of things to do. Crafts guy's doing that, which means he probably finished what we were looking for. Our oh yeah, and I did designate the stone there to be moved out. Our whoops, I messed up everything. Hold on. All right, so no, I accidentally hit like the window button or something. Let's make up. Why am I? Oh, burial receptacles. What am I doing here? No, don't. I'll get to the chopping. Okay. I don't know what I did there. No. It's capital N. That's why I'm just hitting the wrong one. All right. So how come we don't have that many mess boxes? I had tons of them queued up. They didn't move them yet. Maybe. No, it's only counting 3. I don't know. A Billon amulet, which doesn't do me any good because they won't let me trade that. So great. Useless item just to lay on the ground somewhere to get potentially stolen, I suppose. Well, at any rate, his mood got satisfied. Guess that's all that matters. So, new meeting hall. That'll be getting smoothed out next once the starter 7s rooms are done. Which reminds me, I was meaning to go down there before the human caravan came. Plus, where are we at here on this? That's going very slow. I don't know. It must be the stones getting in the way now. And I don't remember in previous versions the stones getting in the way and causing problems like that. Okay, so they finished their smoothing. I'm going to just have them smooth everything. All the guys that can smooth. Yeah, I don't really see a point in not having them smooth all this. That was the one I didn't really was up against the well here, so try and figure that out at some point. I'm not doing the hallway yet. That can wait till later on. So I'm going to leave that just that one spot open like there. So there you go. That's all the smoothing I want to do. So let them do all that, and then maybe I'll turn off the smoothing for most of these people. That just gives them, like, a lot of workers queued up right now, essentially. And I want to get one of these guys up for as a manager pretty soon. Which I'll probably do at the next season change. I'll go in there and change some things and find out maybe someone who's kind of useless right now and have them go in to do that. But I really probably should start doing the... I could do their bedrooms here, but... what the heck, might as well. Because they're really not using the facilities like they're supposed to be using them. Below. Nope. Bed, please. I don't have a couple lot of rooms dug out though here, as you can see. And obviously I gave them their furniture a little bit, but it's just like for now, let's just get these guys in rooms. I probably should get the starter 7 in their room since I got Amy in her room from last episode, right? So let's just like do all of them. Although I don't know, will they smooth underneath furniture? That's sort of why I don't want to do these. Nah, I won't do that yet. I don't know. I don't remember. They probably do, but I just don't want to risk it. Not bags. Careful. Alright, let that go. Alright, well, actually we need doors too, don't we, for all this? And did I put the doors? I put the doors in that thing, didn't I? In the list of things to do? Yeah, I did. You know what? Let's actually let them do doors for a little bit, and I might start going through the managers soon here when I start that. Let's see here. What else do I need to make? I still really haven't got that well system up. Need some cages, a few more cages. Well, actually a lot more cages. Let's do a lot. The jeweler finished. Sort of finished some of this stuff, so I want to queue up encrusting, finished goods on each type, at least that has some. And we have room for here. Encrust. Encrust on you. There we go. Okay, I can't remember if I had a separate encruster and setter now. Sort of why I want 2 shops set up. Alright, so that's all going. I'm going to set up a few more of the rock nest boxes anyway, just to have them. Although why I didn't put them into the stockpiles, I don't know. I had a bunch set up, didn't I? So did they move them in yet? See, now I have some more. There. 'Cause I really want to get these dudes in there. These turkey dudes. Because I want to set up like a leather making kind of industry with them, starting off with them. Now what is this? More migrants, which I think means that at this point I'm going to cut off here and check the migrants out and maybe set up a manager. And what was that flying? Stork. Alright. Nothing really dangerous here. The magma crabs really, I don't think they can climb walls like the goblins can be like Spider-Man. So yeah, I'm going to end the episode in fact. And probably just do some work off air to setting a lot of that stuff up. But then I'll take a break again, and then I'll shoot another episode some other day. So yeah, I'll see you soon, guys. Adios.